If you like, I can recommend a number of different ways to effectively process the loss of a friend or comrade.
I've got a few ideas.
irrelevant.
It would be better not to get spotted here.
Need some cover! They must be over here. Check target.
Investigating.
I saw something here. This way. Where did you go?
Let's find this one.
They gotta be somewhere.
Drone, we're on search.
Clear. Moving on.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location. Received. Moving to intercept. Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over? Control, target is now on foot.
What's good, mate?
This squad is pure fire. We're becoming a real fast in London.
That's for fucking sure.
Look at us. All different walks, all coming together as brethren. They can't take us down easy when we're together.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Starkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh. Give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
Yeah, and your childhood dog's living up on a farm up north. What I can't figure out is why you expect this time to be different.
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office. An honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
Coming up in today.
Useless drug.
Albion's authority keeps civilians safe. Protest rallies are not permitted. All youths must comply with Albion.
It's done. Stop struggling.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
WT fuck?
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
Together, mate. I'm this way in front of the missus, and you're on the chopping block.
I don't know what you want. I just want to book one.
Home. This is your home.
Am I the
At
only
least for
one
now.
seeing it?
When the price is right, you'll get another.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, you wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
Well, at least you didn't get one of those little bomb thingies in you. I think I'd rather be dead, honestly.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
Proszę! Nie!
Look at the state of you. What you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I've got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
Nie mogę. I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to their venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, ma'am. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane. How did Mary get her hands on this kind of tech? It takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
And super gross. That's what the microchip does. They know that if they step out of line, they get butchered. Literally.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Struggle, the longer the search.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
Bagley, what you got for me?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Choices.
I've marked both on your optic.
What's he saying, Bagsy?
Albion's been following him around like an amorous teenager who thinks persistence is a replacement for personality. They're raiding all the locations in his recent GPS history.
Oh, come on. How are we not going to look into that?
Got it. I've tracked down an officer who was at the most recent raid. You can scrape their optic for intel. I've found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop me. I'm a Megatron. Yeah, I heard you saw me, it was Mega Run. Yeah, My ex-girl said I'm very stubborn. For your information, I am never wrong. I'm postmodern perfection, I'm futuristic. I need some privacy, get the hell out my business. Talking to business, bro, I'm focused on digits. Yeah, I need hundreds of thousands of like this quick. I just wanted your opinion. These programs lead you vulnerable to digital attacks and compromises security.
You know what's fucked up? Just by stopping to chat with me, they put you on a list. But it doesn't have to be that way.
Are you with DedSec?
Yeah, we've got some mutual friends.
Smashing. Now, I have a plot to make things difficult for Clan Kelly. Interested?
Go on.
All right, story time then. One day, some miserable gangster shits wanted to prove how big their pricks were by shaking down shopkeepers and senior citizens for so-called protection money. But one woman wouldn't stand for it, so she cooked up a virus that would drain the ship's crypto wallet and give it all back to their victims. But she can't do it without their private key.
Right. And you need DedSec's help to find it. I'm with you.
Yes. Get me that file, and I'll be able to do a Robin Hood on those thieving Kelly bastards. I never forget a favor. Help me, and I'll help you however I can.
Cool. We're on it.
Network traffic points to the private key being on some kind of mobile server, probably a van in one of their hideouts.
Whatever is going on.
Nice! A drone expert. Hey, Bags, we could use one of those. Yeah, no. Hey, you look like a fighter without a cause. Am I reading you right?
Hey, you're DedSec, aren't you? Great timing. I need a hand with something.
We'll try, and that's more than most. What's going?
I don't know. Something's not right. My friend's been missing for a week now. Left without saying goodbye or anything.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just... Well, not to be a bitch or anything, but my friend is kind of an ass. It's very possible they were an ass with the wrong people.
It's all right. We'll find them. Don't worry about it.
case you forgot, the private key you're after is on a server in a van.
Yep.
That's the vehicle there.
I did. It's in the kitchen on the... Well, if you let me finish... Right. It's in the kitchen on the right-hand side. Oh, God. Oh, God. Right, we can't get any Los Calistas.
Fucking waste man sent me this, huh? Fuck that.
crypto key is ours, but I may have made a bit of a scene. Bags, get me a good drop site and tell our hacker pal to meet us there.
Got it. Pushing the coordinates now.
Dreams, passions, hopes, ambitions. You're complex, so we're complex. Complex. New clothing for the new weapon.
Hey, weren't you supposed to be here to drain the account?
I'm hiding nearby, getting the key over wireless. I don't fancy being a sitting duck out there if the Kellys show up.
Funny you should mention that. I'm seeing multiple Clan Kelly hostiles converging on the van right now.
Fantastic. All right, I'll keep the goons busy while you run the download.
I'm on it.
Keep going. You haven't died yet. You made it! Transfer complete. I'll open a channel to our hacker friend.
You've helped a lot of people today. I'm impressed. If you need anything at all, I'm at your service.
Best thing you could do is pay it forward, right? Join DedSec. Grow the movement.
Right. Count me in.
Hope you're ready to teach the powers that be a lesson. Welcome to DedSec.
Brilliant. I'm not ready to go to pasture yet. Let's get to it.
Hells yes!
Yeah, no, I told him that. Yeah. Oh. No, so... Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. Just gotta call him. Get out of my life, you horrible little shit!
During the scan.
I'm holding still as best I can.
Scanning. We're clear. Move on.
And a good day to you.
Get down!
Let me be abundantly clear. We are not settling out of court. Albion won't be buying their way out of this.